All right, so Brett Cooper on Hannity, Fox News. They're going to talk about a couple things.
And tonight, in our other news of the day segment, the Coldplay Kiss Cam controversy took the internet by storm last week when the CEO of Astronomer Andy Byron was caught in an intimate embrace with the head of HR. Byron has since resigned, and Axios is now reporting Chief People Officer. New words for me. Kristen Cabot has been placed on leave in case.
Yeah, this happened last week, actually. All of this thing that he's saying, I didn't know who they were. I didn't care. I mean, but he blew up, man. People making memes out of him. They were talking about him. Funny things. And sometimes I've used that. Don't get caught in a jumbotron. Don't go to Coldplay.
You are one of the few that didn't see it. Here's a reminder.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay.
Yeah, that's what happened. What? See, the thing is that a lot of people are saying they could have just played it off, like maybe him pretending giving her a Heimlich maneuver. I was just joking. Something like that. Or hugging everybody, it's like they were friends with them. Co-workers actually that's with them. So they all knew. So even that lady over there on the side. Like that one, see that? The one's laughing? Yeah. They were part of it. I think she's on hot water now, too.
Either they're having an affair or they're very shy in Coldplay's first show.
It's the former.
Since the incident, singer Chris Martin joking to fans to prepare for the Jumbotron. Take a look.
Now listen. We'd like to say hello to some of you in the crowd. How we're going to do that is we're going to use our cameras and put some of you on the big screen.
Oh.
So please, if you haven't done your makeup, do your makeup now.
Or, if you're with your side chick, distance now.
Sports teams across the country, they're having fun with the joke, with many mascots recreating the viral video at games this weekend. Here with reaction, Fox News contributor Brett Cooper. All right.
Brett.
I found the conversation around this pretty.
Brett got the rosy cheeks. Look at them. Look at those cheeks.
Interesting. See, well, if you're going to cheat, you really should do.
That'll make Elizabeth Warren jealous for those high cheekbones.
This instead of going to Foxborough Stadium. I'm thinking maybe you just shouldn't be in that position in the first place.
Yeah,
just a thought.
Don't cheat at all.
Very, very true. No, I completely agree. And also, there is no such thing as privacy in the year 2025. I mean, if you go on TikTok, Sean, everybody's filming everybody. Everybody is exposed for doing everything. So if you're going to be out there doing anything, you should know that everybody has their phones out. Everyone is recording things. So
yeah, and it's not just everyone. I mean, look at even the phone that you're holding. The various system. You can. Whatever, change the privacy of anything like that. Internet, the machine that you're using, Alexa, Google, and everything. They're listening. Even Facebook. I was talking to my wife about one of those trailer mover or something like that, and Facebook started feeding me all of that all that related content. So everyone's listening. It's not just everybody, even the government. I mean. Like what's going on at the, with Obama's being involved with that Russiagate and all the FBI and CIA is on him. So, yeah. Anyway, go back to.
It was a ridiculous move from the get-go. It is an awful thing, obviously, to cheat on your spouse. And it's a ridiculous thing to think that we have any privacy in the digital age.
Yeah.
Oh, I think so. Do you think people are talking too much about it?
Not at all. I mean, they deserve everything that's coming to them. If you're cheating on your spouse, if you're breaking up your family, I'm sorry, I really have no remorse. I'm enjoying the memes. Obviously, you were laughing at it as the clips were rolling. It's entertaining. I think this will probably teach a lot of people a lesson. It is funny.
It's divine justice in a way. I'm like, you know what? And good for their spouses. They got to see it. Then they now get to make a decision, whatever that is.
Yeah, Hannity. Let's say Hannity. Hannity knows. Hannity would know.
That's going to be up to them. All right. Yeah. At the WNBA All-Star game on Saturday night, players wore this shirt. It says, "Pay us what you owe us," amid tense collective bargaining agreement talks, and they did not get the reaction they were hoping for. Many online slammed.
They just made a meme out of him. Pay us what you owe us. NBA is going to have to. You still owe an NBA.
The players questioning why they think they deserve a raise when the league lost $40 million last year.
Yeah, it's not they owe you. They don't owe you anything. Oh my goodness. I mean, for what? Because Caitlin Clark, it's just like it's a few years now. If it wasn't for her, I would have never really looked into WNBA. I mean, I knew that there's a WNBA out there, but and players that I used to know, they're all gone. Leslie and all of them. Yeah. So 40 million loss last year. Jeepers. I don't know why.
Kind of a good point. They're not making money. They're not making money.
They're not making money.
No, it's an excellent point. And these players, obviously, it'd be great if they could be paid more. Everybody wants to be paid more, but that honestly is just not how the world works, unfortunately, when your league is literally subsidized by the...
She looks tanner, though. Maybe she's just exposing the sun. It looks tanner. She got all that, necks all reddish and all that, and that, rosy cheeks.
Success of the NBA. You don't get to just wear a T-shirt and complain that you want more money just because of your sex. That is not how it works.
And I don't know why Caitlin Clark is jumping in there. I don't know who she. I mean, I know who she is, but I don't know how or where she stands in many things. She might be woke. Never know.
And it's unfortunate. There was another clip that was circulating of one of the All-Star players, and she was talking about the meeting that they had to, decide to wear these shirts, to create these shirts. And she made this incredibly snide remark, and she said, I just want to point out that there were 0 members of Team Clark that were at this meeting. And obviously, she was calling out Caitlin Clark, but Caitlin Clark is the only person that any of us are watching. Like, she is the reason why.
Exactly my point. Exactly my point. Exactly my point. What do you mean? What does he mean by Team Clark? Like the Indiana Fever? Is that what she?
WNBA has started to be on the map, and so to shame her, to say that she was not in the meeting where this was decided, even though she wore the shirt, it is just unfortunately like female cattiness of the umpth degree. But it was unfortunate to see. But yeah, no, that T-shirt is not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Here's a little secret. If the owner of your team is not making money and they're losing money, you're not going to get paid a lot of money. You know that going in.
And they have to make a business decision. I mean, look at what happened to Colbert. They're out trying to spin this like that because Trump administration is trying to silence Colbert. Not knowing that Colbert and CBS has been tanking for many years. So they have to make it a business decision. Colbert sucks. I've never heard of Colbert's for many years because, I don't listen to him. I don't find him funny. And I just heard him about that because of the news and all of that. So they don't make money. You have to make a business decision, stop the bleeding. And that's what the CBS did. And I'm sure WNBA just keeps afloat because of the NBA, So
hopefully, you get more of a, star power like Caitlin Clark, who's not exactly been treated well. And maybe at that point, everybody will make money and a rising tide will lift all boats, hopefully.
They have to, just like what the other NBA players suggested that Shaq was saying that, lower the rim or something like that. Even that, I don't know. I don't find that really, entertaining.
All right, the popular. Have you been to In-N-Out Burger? I love In-N-Out Burger.
I have.
Animal style, love it. You like it?
I love it. I spent part of my childhood in Los Angeles, so it's like home to me.
Okay. So they're expanding their business east. The president, Lindsay Snyder, went on Ally Beth Stuckey's podcast to discuss her plans to relocate her family out of California to Tennessee, where the company is working on opening an office. I want her in my free state of Florida. I can't convince them. Take a look.
We're building an office in Franklin, so I'm actually moving out there. And
wow, how do you feel about that? You're like a California girl through, right?
Yeah, I mean, I really loved living in Northern California, and I'm so thankful that I grew up there. Like you said, there's a lot of great things about California, but raising a family is not easy here.
Running a business and that. Running a corporate business is not good in California. You know, be homeless in California or an illegal alien in California, that's a good thing for
No, she is completely spot on there.
Or a criminal in California, especially if you're a minority. They'll take care of you.
Absolutely. And it makes sense that she's wanting to move to Franklin. Obviously, I'm in Nashville. I love Tennessee. I am one of the many people that escaped California after I went to college and became an adult. I realized, why would I want to keep living here? So it makes complete sense.
This is the best move. It's a no-brainer. Leave California.
Yeah. Exactly.
Not hard.
Yeah, it's no brainer.
Not at all.
Just like, I mean, I live in Illinois, you know, so as soon as I get like the money or whatever, you know, if I have all the money in the world, Illinois won't be the state I live in. Oh, man. But, yeah.
All right.
So, well, that's it, folks. It's nice to see Brett Cooper. You know, I'd like to see Brett Cooper, Greg Gutfeld show, you know. But anyway, Charlie Kirk, I see Charlie Kirk at the one of those morning show in the Fox News too. So yeah. Alrighty, all right. Well, keep it here. Like or subscribe if you like my content. I know that I've done a lot of this reaction and stuff, and I would like to put up some more videos about my family, about my things that I do, because it looks like you might see that there's a lot of shirts behind me. You might think that I'm in the closet, but it's actually a bedroom with all the stuff that I have for sale. So yeah, I'd like to post some of those more, but we'll keep it here, folks. Adios.